What's up everyone? This video is going to be a quick overview of a bathroom shower stall leak that a customer called me about, and I'm just going to go over the basics of how I diagnosed the problem. So immediately when I walk into the bathroom, I can tell that there's some leaks on the side of the shower floor, and the customer told me that their insurance company said that the leaks were coming from the shower valve, which I don't think that that's true. As I'm going over the shower framing, I can see that there's no water damage on the framing at all. There's nothing up behind the shower head. There's nothing on the ground underneath the valve, and I can't see anything underneath the shower pan on the floor either. But what I can see are two pretty distinct water marks on the edges of the shower pan itself. I used my pry bar to lift up the shower pan because we were going to leave that in place and reuse it, and I couldn't see any water damage underneath that pan either. The next thing I wanted to look at was the glass door frame. Luckily she kept that, and so I was able to kind of look things over there, and I first noticed that there was some sludge on the bottom of the shower frame. The bottom of it looked like standing water was there because you could see like a pattern of, like, you know, scale buildup or lime scale or soap suds or things like that. You can kind of tell where water had been sitting for a while and then dried up. So that was indicative that there was standing water inside that rack. And then I noticed that there was a weep hole that should have been clear with nothing in it, but somebody had shoved silicone caulk inside of that hole. And then it all started to make sense that the hole was plugged, water ran down the glass, filled up that channel, and it wouldn't go anywhere, so it created like a little trough. And then I noticed the back side of the frame had water damage on it as well. So after looking at all of the variables, it makes sense to me that because those weep holes were plugged and likely the caulk between the tile and the shower floor pan failed, that little frame acted like a funnel that funneled water down behind the tile, and then hit the shower floor pan and just kind of funneled its way behind the tile wall and down onto the subfloor, which is why the customer didn't notice anything until she started seeing the particle board buckled on the corners of the shower. Now, it's kind of unfortunate because the insurance company came out and ripped her shower stall out already before anybody could get in there and really figure out what was going on. Had it been me, I could have taken off the shower valve finishing kit. There's always a hole behind there. And then I could have dropped a camera down in the back to see if there were any water damage there. So that would have been a quick and easy fix, but that's kind of how it goes sometimes. So anyways, that's it for now. Hope you got something out of this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what you think. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Bye.